this. After yesterday, I went somewhere and got me some peace. And I've been sitting here listening for a long time, and I wasn't going to say anything, but I want y'all to understand that you're right. I didn't have no dog in the fight. But when the woman wasn't here to take up for herself and everybody was dog piling, and I'm telling you, y'all know how to take narratives and run around this map with it and come on back 3-4 times, stop, then run back around with the same narrative again. And when it gets to each platform, it's more added to it.
But Miss Blessings, Glam was actually there. Glam was there. She was in the. She could have came up if she wanted to. She didn't really.
I don't know. I didn't see.
But can I? Let me say this right quick, please. I think that the reason why we were having a back and forth yesterday, and we wasn't arguing because I respect you and I love you, Miss Blessings. We don't have a problem. But I think that you didn't understand what I was saying. I think the reason why you are having the feelings that you having about this is because you went through it. And I know that your husband...
I have been through it. I have.
I know, but listen,
I can't say I ain't gonna go through it again. But you come knocking on my door playing with me, you gonna know about it. I don't care if he wrong, she wrong, they wrong, the cat wrong. Stay the fuck from around.
Okay, so that I think that's
I would check both of them.
Okay,
I'm not just gonna check the woman and laugh like I told you. I would never step to a woman that does not know. I would never. I tell her, come on, let's go over here. We finna on here, whatever.
Even a woman
because the fact that woman knew. That just says a lot about people's character. And like y'all say, no one has to care about their marriage. But me, myself, I care about people's marriages. I care about people's relationships. So I stay away from that type of stuff.
Blessings, you told us yesterday.
More than the married people,
you told us yesterday that your husband has been gone for 17 years.
17 years, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I ain't triggered from that.
Before he left, please let me finish. Before he left, there was infidelity. And you took him back. You said more than once, more than twice.
I'm telling you, if he was alive now, I might take him back. What you say about that?
Okay, but this is the thing.
I ain't triggered. I ain't triggered at all. I live in reality.
Listen, no.
It's a rap. That's not reality. That's delusion. And
that's not reality because
y'all gonna take the nigga back. That's y'all problem. Y'all always want to take a nigga back. So y'all not mad at the nigga. Y'all want to be mad at the nigga.
Right, give me a second.
I had been with my husband since I was 18 years old.
That's y'all problem.
But the thing is, you're more mad at the women.
50 years old. So do you
y'all want to go back to the nigga
something against him that happened 30 years ago to today? Yes, I would take him back. Now, if he tripping still, we're 50. You on some bullshit.
But the thing is,
we've been together since we had been youngins.
You're more mad at
it took one time for a bitch to tell me, if you ain't going nowhere, ho, let that nigga cheat in peace. I was like, you know what, you got a point, ho. And
and you just don't do that. And then you want to go back and give him a little bit. That's something. But you're more upset with the other women than your husband.
See, I'm trying to be respectful today. My son's at home. He's not at work. He does not appreciate me coming out here going way back Wednesday, acting like the ignorant bitch that I used to be. But y'all not gonna keep sitting down there talking about shit about me that I'm not triggered. Let me tell you something. I've been in counseling. I've been through therapy. I've been through all of that. And like I said, if my old man was still here on this earth, I would be with him. I'm not holding nothing about. So y'all can try to make, that's delusion. Man, that shit happened back in the day. We 50 years old. You think I'm holding that against him? I wish he was here to be able to watch my son. My son just walked the stage. My daughter's a college grad. Damn right.
But Miss Blessings, the only thing...
But everybody up here, y'all so prim and proper, and y'all don't have problems in y'all marriage. You see, so it's so easy for y'all.
That's a lie. HB literally is telling you why she left. The thing is, Miss Blessings, you're more... No, let me get my sentence out. Fuck. You're more upset with the other women than you were with your husband.
Oh, no, baby. I didn't have something I was never upset with. Come on, we're going to ride down on it.
Okay, so you telling me right now, let's just be honest. You telling me that you going this hard for Glam and Duffy, and it has nothing to do with you being in the situation before. I told you to put it to the side,
laugh about Glam and Duffy.
Listen, though,
you gonna drop because see that's what y'all believe it is.
All right,
that's what y'all actually believe it is. That's I'm saying the door was closed. Whatever, if he was wrong, if she was wrong, they all was wrong.
Miss Blessing, you cannot sit here and tell me that your feelings are not because of you've already been through it. That's why
I'm an empath. I take on people's problems. honest. Half of the trouble that I have on Messy Talk is from taking up from people. I'm just an empath. I have a heart for certain things.
But
this so you know, I just step out and in the defense of a woman that if she was here, I didn't know she was here. But all I know is that woman literally said that she came over there being bored and trolling. You don't play around in people's marriages, baby. That'll get you knocked off these days. Any day. You don't play around and people, okay, they were wrong. Give it to them. I give it to them. They was wrong back then. But what the fuck did you come around here playing around knocking on their doors for? Y'all can try to say Duffy opened the door, the cat opened the door, the dog opened the door.
Because like they just said earlier, you don't initiate a situation and don't expect it to linger. That's not what you do. You initiate it with the situation, so you can't. It's like a stray dog. You can't feed a stray dog and then get mad that it keep coming around. That's not how that works.
She wasn't fed. She wasn't fed.
That's not how that works.
She was fed actually good. She was good at feeding.